This town has been unbearable, lifeless, filled only with boredom, propaganda, and control. I've tried to escape, and I've failed this time. But I'll find a way. They call me Mr. Prepper. Hey.
Thank you, Heroic. I it's like a normal thing. There's a button underneath my microphone that blinks and lets me know when it's muted, but it's down so low that I can't. Maybe I'll just tilt my mic up. Let's see if my sound still is. My sound still good? Can you guys still hear me good with my microphone tipped up like that? Because if so, then I will start doing it, and then I will be able to see the little red button. Those of you on the TikTok side, go to the link in my bio. find my YouTube page. It's right on the front page, and you'll be able to see a lot more things. All right, let's see. Let's see. Is there elevator music while he's... There is elevator music while he's getting ready. What's hold on, what's the chat say? It says you're live on TikTok, but it's not working. All good. JDM, and that's what I'm saying. The TikTok is kind of playing games right now. Let's see here. I've got 200 people watching me on TikTok, but I'm getting it says that it's unstable. My worry is that if I push it over... All right, so hey, YouTube, if you start getting choppy, let me know, and we'll dump TikTok. I'm going to change a setting real quick on the old TikToks, and we should be able to do more. Okay, so TikTok, guys, I just changed my wireless setting, and you should be seeing me now. There's no reason for good morning. Going to try and listen. Got you, Fire Life. If you guys are smart and you want to see what we're actually doing, you can come on over to the YouTube side. There's a link in my bio. You'll be able to see it clearly there. All right, so let's go ahead and knock this out, and I'm going to play this for you guys, and let's get this party started. Where are we at here? Let's do it right.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There we go. Guess the coffee didn't pour as fast as I wanted it to. Bro, your face is so long. It's in two hemispheres. Okay, Harry. Whatever you say, man. I love having there's so much like commentary in every single different direction. Your face is so... Well, my face wouldn't be so long if you were watching me on my YouTube channel, where I am Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, what to talk about? Well, I mean, come on, guys. I mean, really? Just Mar-a-Lago. It's crazy, and we're not going to spend a lot of time on this because I want to kind of get back more to the on the preparedness side. We have a tendency to kind of get sucked up into the our world of everything being 100% politicized. It's a little crazy. Where we here? Let's see. Got to get the old veggies and fruit in. We're definitely going to do that. Got to get that fiber and spice in there. Shameless promotion. Yes. I actually have a coupon code. We're going to drop that sucker into our water. Oh, yeah. 1 and 2. Got to stay regular. Got to stay normal. Gonna watch it all going to the bottom. You guys can't see this. You need to see. There you go. Ha 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 ha. There you go, TikTok. Making the magic right there. Let's see here. I'm gonna stir that up real good. While I'm stirring that up real good, I want you guys to listen to something real quick, and let me set this up, and I will. We're gonna watch just a few seconds of this because this is not what I really want to focus on today. Let me go ahead and switch screens, and yeah, let's do that right there, real quick, like.
And if they can do this to President Trump, what do you think they could do to the rest of us? We'll have full breaking coverage all night long. Here now with more. Fox News legal analyst Greg Jarrett, Harvard Law professor Alan Dershowitz is with us. Greg, we'll start with you. If you look at the Presidential Records Act, which is what we're told this is all about, I mean, I assume there's a chance that maybe classified documents were taken to Mar-a-Lago. I understood from reports that there was a process that they were on, they were going through. They said they're willing to give all those things back. Why didn't they just say, can we come over and take a look at what you have and make sure that there's no classified documents here? Just like why didn't they say to Peter Navarro, his attorney, have your client report at 8 a.m. at this location, or Paul Manafort or Roger Stone? Why the big show only when it's a conservative?
Because it's Donald Trump. And this is the weaponization for political purposes by the FBI and the Department of Justice. You're right, Sean, when you identify the Presidential Records Act of 1978, which is far from a model of clarity. And in fact, it's one of the more opaque laws you'll ever read. One of the problems with it is that it gives discretion and authority to the incumbent president to decide what constitutes presidential papers. He may identify, exclude, and dispose of presidential papers. And you point out the classified nature, allegedly, of some of the documents identified by the National Archives. They're not a competent agency to recognize classified documents because a president is the ultimate authority in declassifying documents. He may do so with a wave of his notification to the National Archives. So I think what you're really seeing here is an abuse of power by the FBI, and absolutely both Merrick Garland, the Attorney General, and the FBI Director Christopher Wray signed off on this.
They would have to have signed off on this,
Yes.
Greg. You would agree with that, correct?
Oh, absolutely. They signed. I mean, look, no agent or official at the FBI is going to undertake a raid of this magnitude.
All right, so obviously we know that people are upset. They're bothered by this happening. There's a lot of bad things, but we have to look at this more realistically, and we'll talk very briefly after I show you this next clip. Let me get it set up for you here. It's actually buried within an article on Zero Hedge called DeSantis Slams Weaponizing Federal Agencies. Everybody is screaming bloody murder, but I think what we need to do is we need to take a step back and, hey, Lauren, what's going on? Caroline, one of my grandkids. Love it, guys. Love it. Hi, Caroline. Love you, girl. Hi. That's pretty cool. She gets to watch that. Todd, this is the morning brief. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick, guys. Just kind of listen to what is about to be said here. If I can find the play button.
Let's go to Dan Bongino, the host of Unfiltered on Saturday Night. Stan, your quick emotional reaction. I think everyone's a little emotional here about this raid.
Yeah, I mean, you think? This is some third world bullshit right here. Let me say it again. Third world bullshit. I mean every word of that. I don't care that it's cable news. I was a federal agent. I raised my right hand, and I swore to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States, and I love this country. This is a freaking disgrace. A disgrace. We don't live in Cuba. We don't live under Kim Jong-un. We live in a constitutional republic, a representative democracy. You have a bunch of FBI agents raiding the home of a former president because they don't like his politics? Are you kidding me? You've spent this whole show, Jesse, and I've spent my entire time either on Fox or on my podcast exposing the left for claiming Russia interfered in an election as Hillary Clinton paid off a bunch of foreign agents, her team, literally to fabricate a story that occupied the nation for 4 years. What's she doing right now? Getting a manicure in freaking Chappaqua. She's not doing squat. Nothing. Hunter Biden is having sex on tape while doing crack. And what is he doing? He's living in a Malibu mansion. And yet the president, the former president, who whether you agree with him or not on his claims about the election, whether you agree or not, we still live in a country where you are allowed to challenge an election. There's even a process. The ECA. The Electoral Count Act. You may not like it, but it's a process. How do I know it's a process? Because some people are trying to reform it. You may not like it, but now you send the FBI. Let me tell you something. I have paid due deference to the FBI for a long time, and a lot of listeners didn't like it because I work with some very good people over there who have since retired. The management of the FBI has now shredded any single sliver of credibility this agency had left. Nobody will take them seriously from this point on. It is over. You've heard the examples. Stone, Manafort, Cohen, over and over. Are they good guys? Are they bad guys? I don't know. I don't care. I don't know them. All I'm telling you is you cannot tell me we still live in a constitutional republic and not the freaking third world when you have Hillary Clinton paying foreign agents to interfere with an election, people lying under oath repeatedly, Hunter Biden doing crack on tape, and what happens? Where are the federal agents? They're not in Malibu. They're not in Chappaqua. They're in Mar-a-Lago. This is some third world garbage that happened tonight, and I'm telling you, the FBI management, here's a solution, last thing. We have now got to win in 2022. You have no choice now, folks. Oh, we don't like the swampy Republicans. I don't like them either. Republicans may not be the solution to your problems, but Democrats are certainly the cause of all your problems right now. If there was ever a clarion call to remove your ass from the seat and go vote in 2022, this is it.
Microphone working now. That's right. Okay, so listen, I brought this up because it's a current event. It's something that's on our minds. There is a strong knee-jerk reaction on both sides. Thank you, TikTok. I appreciate that. There's a strong knee-jerk reaction on both sides to scream bloody murder. Now, unfortunately, this is not a good thing for America. This is not a good thing for regular people, okay? And it's not a good thing for those that just want to live and be free, because this sets a precedent. They just exercised a warrant on a former president of the United States. Regardless of party, regardless of side, regardless of what you believe or who you support. This is Banana Republic bullshit. Dan Bongino is spot on. He is on point in that statement. This is not supposed to be happening here. Now, this is happening here, and this is just my personal belief. But this is happening here because the left is scared shitless. They do not know what to do. The January 6th hearings are doing nothing to provide any evidence of culpability, and the people on the left have nobody that the public likes to make the president, because now they don't even like their own president now. But, you know, this goes back to my statement that the left always eats their own. Now, with that said, let's go back to the original statement. This is not good for the country. And it's not good for the country because when this all comes out, when this is all done, and unfortunately the way things are working these days, we may never find out who's right and who's wrong. We may never find out. So the only thing we can truly do is kind of prepare for the worst case scenarios. And that's what this channel is actually about. This channel is about preparedness. It's not about politics. Now, unfortunately, politics leaks into our world. Our whole world has been politicized. It's absolutely ridiculous. I want to show you guys one last thing on the politics side, and then we're definitely going to move into the preparedness. I've got a whole thing written up for you where we're going to talk about the beginning of preparedness. For my friends on the TikTok side, I know there are people on there that don't believe in conservatism. I know that. Listen, I get it, okay? But you're here, you're trying to figure things out. You're trying to, I don't know, maybe I don't know what you're doing, okay? Because I'm clearly a conservative, and I don't believe in what's happening in America. I don't believe it's a good thing, okay? So we're going to move on to the preparedness side right after I show you this. But this should kind of scare the shit out of you. Now, I was watching the news. Like I said, I try to watch an hour